The Honorable, the Leader of the Opposition.
Ngiyabonga Mongameli, and I want to highlight to ukuthi Mongameli, Section 91 and Section 92 of the Constitution implore you to account to this House, nowhere else. It also is effected to Rule 111, which highlights the fact that, in fact, the President must appear 4 times in this House. Let's reflect on the year that has passed and argue the case to say, over and above the issues that you've raised, the President had failed, in fact, to appear in this House last year. Kunjenjalo Mongameli kusho ukuthi kunezinto ezasala from last year ezikhuluma ngokuthi imibuzo bibuzwe ngenkandla yabuzwa nge-NPA yabuzwa kanjalo. It's important because this gives us an opportunity, not just through written question, for us to be able to engage you like we are doing right now. Kunjenjalo Mongameli, it's important for the people of this country that the President at least commits to complete the last session of the question, and also commit to the people of this country that the answers to be given on that respective day that we agree with, that in fact they will be answered fairly and accurately to the people of this country. My question then to you, Mr. President, is that thank you for the dates that you have given. Are you willing before the people of this country, in the spirit of accountability, say that you will, before the programming committee meeting tomorrow, as we've had the discussion, commit to an additional day where the questions left over from the last time on the order paper will then be discussed and will be answered accurately and fairly? Can I request that the President, at least as President, to instruct the Presidency to liaise with the Speaker that the date is agreed to by tomorrow's programming meeting for the people of South Africa? Thank you very much.
The Honorable, the President.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I'm happy that the Honorable Member has given a background to why you are asking a question, why should we discuss and make a commitment? There's been never an occasion where this was required. Ever since I've been to this Parliament, yeah, just talk to your people if they want an answer. I'm answering you, I've just started, somebody's talking there. That's what causes problems in your Parliament. I've never been required to do so. Whenever Parliament says I must come on anything, I do come. I've never refused. The background to the point you are making, I was standing here, having not refused, having not dodged to answer questions in Parliament as you have been saying. Up to that day, I've never. And I was standing here, and I answered 2 questions of the 6 questions. The third one, I answered many times. I was answered by the EFF many times. I answered the question. They wanted the answer they want, not what I was answering. And they said they are not leaving until that question is answered. You were there. We are not going to leave this Parliament until this question is answered. I had answered it. And instead of allowing us to continue and finish, they started doing what has never been done in this Parliament, chanting songs on the question, and caused chaos in Parliament. I was not able to proceed with the answers.
On a point of order.
I was not allowed.
No, Honorable Ndlozi. No, Honorable
Then in the
Ndlozi.
process of
the
that,
President is answering a
I was
question.
then
Can you
asked-
take your seat?
I was then asked.
The order is for the President.
raising on Rule 70 in the rules.
Honorable Ndlozi.
Calling a point of order.
And this is what happened on that day.
Can I ask, can I
The Honorable
really
Member, this is
be
what happened on
allowed
that
to call
day.
a point
When
of
I'm
order?
busy answering, and some
Honorable
people stand up
Speaker.
and made it impossible for me
Honorable
answer the
Speaker,
questions.
on a point of order.
The end
Respectfully.
result,
Respectfully,
because it
Honorable
was
Speaker.
taken by your parliament,
Because Honorable Speaker, the
misbehavior.
matter of our
They were
chaos is
even
in front of
given an
Honorable
opportunity.
President, can you take the seat, Baba?
Please,
they were
Honorable
actually, they appeared before
On a point
the
of order,
disciplinary committee on the basis of that.
Honorable Speaker.
Honorable
This
President,
parliament
Honorable
did not
President,
act honorably to me. They stopped me from answering questions. I never dodged. And you were
Honorable
busy
President.
from that time dealing with that issue. And what you have been saying in public is not true. That the president is avoiding, is dodging, is absolutely not
Respectfully
true.
raising a point of
Since
order.
that day,
Respectfully.
nobody has ever said, here is a
Honorable
date come.
Honorable President,
Where do you get the fact that I have not answered the question?
Honorable President, can I take
There's
that point
never
of
been a
order?
date given to me to come to parliament to answer questions. Why did you
Honorable
say,
Speaker.
did you ask me? Because
On a
I
point of
never
order.
dodged, I want that issue to be cleared. I've never dodged questions in this parliament. I've never.
On a point of order, Speaker.
Honorable President,
I've never, you asked a question, listen to my answer. And I'm
On a point
saying
of
it
order,
was good to start it with this background. Because you have been saying to the country,
Can the Speaker
the
be defended,
president
please?
is
Because
dodging
the Speaker has
to
called the
answer
attention
questions
of the
in
Can
parliament.
the President
I'm
listen to
saying
the
it is
Speaker,
not
please?
true. This parliament, since that day, has never asked me to come and answer questions. I'd never dodged. There's never been a question that has been brought to me. That is a clear thing.
Honorable Speaker, order.
Now that you are asking the question, I'm saying I've never refused when Parliament says here is a date. I do not decide the
Honorable
date.
Point of order.
Mr. President,
All what we do,
the Speaker has requested you
You
for
are
an order.
giving
no,
the
Honorable
issues.
Kadi,
We
I never
negotiate.
recognized you.
We agree on the date with the Parliament. And once it's agreed, I've always come. I will always come if Parliament has agreed. There's no doubt about it.
Honorable
That is the
President,
answer.
Honorable President, I'd like to request the Honorable the President to take a seat. I want to take those